story, but this version has a very interesting twist. See, this girl is a virgin. She really is. Oh, so now you remember? You've heard this story before, every Christmas. That's right, this girl's name is Mary, and she's the mother of Jesus. Here we are telling this story again, but this time with a few new twists of its own. This morning we'll be telling it like it would happen today. The story will be the same, only the language, the clothes, and a few minor details will change. Now back to the story. This unmarried girl is pregnant with a child who is God's son. The girl knows this because an angel told her all about it. The angel disappears, she's left with some questions and a lot of explaining to do. Her fiancé may not marry her now, and who knows what the family will think. God takes care of those details. But still, there are some who don't understand. There are a couple of months before anybody will notice, so the plan is for her to go a while to visit relatives, for the summer, and figure out how to handle the news. Okay, now she's back home, and the first thing she does is head down to the bagel shop and try to explain this whole thing to her best friend.
I told you, Rachel, I was away visiting my aunt.
For 3 whole months?
Well, yes, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, I guess. It just seems like a long time to visit your aunt.
Not for me. In fact, I wish I could have stayed longer.
Ladies, what do you have? Plain bagel and a bottle of water.
3 blueberry bagels with cream cheese. Oh, and homemade.
Coming right up.
See, Aunt Elizabeth and I have a lot in common these days. That reminds me. Rachel, there's something I need to tell you. Rachel,
Mary, you hate milk. And you're gonna eat 3 bagels?
Well, I've been a little hungry lately.
Yeah, I have noticed an extra pound or 2. Not that you don't look good, you do. You look great, in fact. You're kind of different though. Kind of mature, or something.
Really?
Maybe it's your hair. That's it, your hair. So what did you do at your aunt's shop? Go out? What? Hey, did you meet new guys?
No, nothing like that.
That's right, Joseph. Silly me, I forgot. So what did you do? Tell me everything.
Well, Aunt Elizabeth and I just sat around and talked a lot.
For 3 months?
We have a lot to talk about. Like I said, we have a lot in common.
What could you possibly have in common with her, Mary? Elizabeth is so old.
Well, that's what makes her special to me. Up until now, she had no children of her own.
What do you mean up until now?
Didn't you hear, Rachel? My Aunt Elizabeth is pregnant. And Rachel, guess what?
Pregnant? Shut up.
It's true. And something else.
That's like a miracle, isn't it? I mean, at her age.
Miracles happen, Rachel. In
I
fact,
guess your Uncle Zach is excited too.
yeah, he's speechless.
So have you seen Joseph since you got back?
No, not yet. Rachel, you're my very best friend in the whole world, right? Yeah. And I've got to tell you something, and you've got to listen, okay?
Okay. Alright, ladies, go.
The reason I look a little different, like you said, is because of what's inside of me.
I know. It's love in your heart, girl. It's so romantic. You and Joseph walking hand in hand.
Rachel, you said you would listen. It's what's growing inside of me. Do you understand?
No. Mary, this isn't funny.
I know, but it's true.
Oh no. You're gonna be sick. I think it's gonna be out.
Put your head down, Rachel, and loosen your collar. Rachel, Joseph's not the father, but neither is any other guy.
Mary, you're scaring me.
I know, but it's true. No, really, listen. I'm still a virgin.
Oh, come on, Mary. I went to sex ed. I know where babies come from. Mary, I'm your best friend. Tell me the truth.
I know
it sounds ridiculous. But what God has told me, Rachel, I chose to believe, is being a faithful Father, and He won't leave me now.
You know His hand is in this, and I hope I can see it someday,
Somehow impossible, no other way to say it. Impossible, no other words describe it. This is more than a miracle. Impossible, no other way to say it. Impossible, the words describe it. This is more than a miracle. It's So now the story turns to her fiancé. You remember his name is Joseph? He has a lot to think about too. See, right after Mary tells him about the baby, he has this weird dream one night. In the dream, an angel tells him the whole thing. How that Mary's child is a boy and that the child will be the savior everybody has been waiting for. And the angel tells Joseph not to be afraid to take Mary as his wife. He is, excited, so excited that he can't keep his mind on the big game.
Oh man, what turnover and adventure.
Okay, Joe, what's wrong?
I'm a little distracted.
Oh, it's Mary, isn't it? Women always playing with your mind.
Yeah, it is about Mary, but it's more than just the usual stuff.
The wedding, that's enough to make anybody crazy.
No, Nate, it's not the wedding itself. It's...
Oh, it's after the wedding that you're worried about. Say no more, man. I understand.
No, I don't think you do. Nathan, I've got to tell you something. You gotta promise me you won't overreact.
Me? Buddy, you're talking to the smoothest cat around,
But what I've got to tell you, it's personal, and shocking, and unbelievable.
Ooh, juicy stuff.
You promise?
Yeah, spill it.
Mary's pregnant.
Say it again?
Okay, Mary's...
No, don't. Don't say it again. I think I got the first time. It's too much. I mean, I believe it about somebody else, but you and Mary haven't even kissed yet.
I'm not the father.
Say it again? No, don't. Oh man, this stinks. Don't know what to say. Alright, where's this guy? Look, I'll give him the bulk. That worm, just let me act.
You said you wouldn't overreact.
Overreact? You're telling me not to overreact? Aren't you the same guy who came after me, your best friend, just because I smiled at Mary once at church? Come on, man. What's going on?
I can't describe it, Nathan.
I wish I could know.
It doesn't make much sense, I'm sure. The way the Lord chose to bring His Son into the world in such a different way.
But you seem to know that things will turn out okay.
Impossible, no
facts. 1, Mary is still pregnant and I'm not the father. 2, Mary is still a virgin because a baby was put there by God himself. And 3, I'm going to marry her anyway. And 4, that's the way it is. End of discussion. Don't sweat it, man. It'll be alright. You'll see.
Mary, if you won't go see a doctor, at least let's go to the drugstore and buy one of those home tests. You know, plus if you are, minus if you're not.
No,
I'll pay for it.
Rachel, it's not that. This is one time that I'm gonna totally trust God. He's got everything under control and I'm gonna believe him, okay?
Okay, I guess. I'm just trying to help. I don't get it. I'll be here if you need me.
Thanks, Rach. Everything's gonna be alright. Let's go.
Now think about it for a minute. If you were Nathan or Rachel and your best friend just told you news like this, what would you do? What would you believe? You'd want to believe in your friends, of course, but could you believe in God's power to do such a thing? And now, what if you were Mary or Joseph, ordinary high school kids, and God chose you to do something so unusual as this, to be the mother and foster father of his son? How would you react? Let me ask, which would be easier to believe, that God is at work in someone else, or that he's chosen you for his purpose?
If the hand of God tapped you on the shoulder, would you believe? If the voice of God whispered in your ear, would you believe? If he sent you a message only your heart could hear, would you believe it? Would you believe? If the blessings fall right up the heavens, would you believe? If the answers fell right before your eyes, would you believe? If he called you to a purpose you never recognized, would you believe it? Would you believe? Blessed is he, the one who believes and yet never sees. Blessed is he, the one who lives by faith alone. If the hand of God tapped you on the shoulder, would you believe? If the voice of God whispered in your ear, would you believe? If he sent you a message only your heart could hear, would you believe it? Would you believe? Blessed is he, the one who believes and yet has never seen. Blessed is he, the one who lives by faith alone. If the hand of God tapped you on the shoulder, would you believe? Would you believe? Would you believe?
It was called a decree in the Bible, a decree from Caesar Augustus. I doubt if an announcement like that would be any more popular today than it was in Mary and Joseph's world.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special bulletin from Washington. We go live now to Capitol Hill, where chairman by the House of Any Needs Committee is about to make an important announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, Congressman Mitak O'Bromney.
My fellow Americans, we are taking a giant step forward in our future. Today, your president has signed into law a new resolution that will revolutionize the tax system of